Hi everybody, in this lesson I will help you understand how to identify fractions on the number line. So let's get started right away. Take a look at this picture here which shows a number line where we have 0 at one end and we have 1 at this end, and the distance from 0 to 1 has been covered by this bar here that you see, and that bar has been divided into two equal parts, and each of those two parts, as you know, represents the fraction 1 over 2. Now the idea is that this point here on the number line should therefore represent the fraction 1 over 2, because the distance of this point from 0 is covered by one of the two equal parts of the bar. So that's it. This point is the point 1 over 2. Now if you look at this picture here, what do you think these points will be in terms of fractions? So the distance from 0, 0 is at this end, to 1, 1 is at this end. The distance from 0 to 1 has been covered by this bar that has now been divided into three equal parts, and each of those equal parts is the fraction 1 over 3. So what do you think this point will be? So this point is at a distance from 0 that's covered by one of the three equal parts. So this will be the fraction 1 over 3. And what about this point here? So this point is at a distance from 0 that's covered by two of the three equal parts. So this point here will be the fraction 2 over 3. So 1 over 3 and 2 over 3. Now here's a question for us. What fractions do A and B show? So we have a number line again, 0 at this end, 1 at this end, and the distance between 0 and 1 has been divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 equal parts. So obviously this point here should be 1 over 4 as it's already marked here. So what do you think this point should be? So this point is at a distance that's 2 parts away from 0. So this point should be 2 over 4, and this point here B is at a distance from 0 that's 1, 2, 3, 3 parts away from 0. So B should be the point 3 over 4. So that's how you think about fractions on the number line. Now here's another question. What fractions do A, B and C show? So we have 0 on that end, we have 1 on this end. So first we need to figure out how many equal parts this distance has been divided into. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember that we have to count the parts and not the marks. So these are the marks, but we have to count the parts. So now point A, how far away is it from 0? So it's 1, 2, 3, 3 parts away from 0. So A should be 3 over 9. Point B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 parts away from 0. So point B should be 4 over 9. And point C, how far is it away from 0? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So point C should be 7 over 9. All right. Now here's the last question. Estimate the fraction that x, this point here, shows. So we have a number line from 0 to 1. There is a point between them, but we are just given this one part. So let's use the length of this part to estimate how many equal parts this distance from 0 to 1 should be divided into. So we have this one part here. Let's roughly draw the same part length here. So I'll make one mark here. So it looks visually from this picture that this part length and this part length is equal. And then let me make another one here like that, and another one here like that. So I've drawn my marks, and now I can see that the distance from 0 to 1 is being divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal parts, and this part here was one of those 5 equal parts. So what do you think this point x represents? Well, this point x is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 parts away from 0. So x should be the fraction 4 over 5. So that's our answer. So that's it. That's how you think about fractions on the number line. I hope you like this concept. Thank you for watching.